So Dodge will no longer be producing any more Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat Redeyes in 2023. Let me say that again. For the last year that the Hellcats will exist, Dodge will no longer be producing Dodge Charger Hellcat Redeyes in 2023. Why? Because they're replacing all Redeyes for Chargers and Challengers with jailbreaks. So either you buy a Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat Widebody 717, or you buy a Dodge Charger Hellcat SRT Jailbreak. There is no more middleman, no more Redeye. It's either the entry-level Hellcat 717 or the most powerful Hellcat 807. Dodge is making things really interesting in 2023. Let's talk about it. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Knockout 360 here with another video for you guys. So as you can tell, I'm in a car that makes this a car vlog. You already know what's going down when I come around. Let's get into it, man. I've got car content, car shows, car reviews, car meets, anything and everything car related happens on this channel, man. So if you're into that, make sure that you stick around. For everyone else, hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you know what's coming out and when it's coming out. So as you guys know, in my last video, I went to go get my oil changed and tires rotated on the Scat probably about 2 days ago. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting there talking to the salesperson, you know, for obvious reasons, you know, I'm not going to talk about it, but sitting there talking to the salesperson while I wait for my car to get tuned up and taken care of. And he tells me that Dodge, this is his words exactly. He said that he received an email a little while ago that Dodge will no longer be producing Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat Redeyes, and that all Redeyes for 2023 will be replaced with jailbreaks. So instead of, you know, SRT Hellcat Widebody and then Redeye and then the jailbreak, they're consolidating things and only offering the Hellcat Widebody at 717 horsepower and then the jailbreak at 807. So they've got the entry-level Hellcat, right? Entry-level 717 horsepower, 200-mile-an-hour monster entry-level, right? They've got the entry-level Hellcat at 717, and then they've got the jailbreak at 807. So the most affordable Hellcat and then the most expensive Hellcat. They're consolidating things and not bringing back the wide-body Redeye in 2023. They're not bringing back the Hellcat Redeye in 2023, and that goes for the Charger and the Challenger. So no Challenger Redeyes, no Charger Redeyes. Everything is either Hellcat jailbreak or Redeye jailbreak or SRT Hellcat widebody. No middleman at this point. This is straight from his mouth. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen any articles on it. Obviously, there would be no articles because Dodge hasn't even updated their website for the 2023, which I find to be interesting. You can get a 2023 Durango, you can get a 2023 Hornet, but you cannot get a 2023 Dodge Charger or Dodge Challenger on the Dodge official website, which makes no sense whatsoever, considering we are already 2 months into the year, and these cars will no longer exist this time next year. Dodge only has less than 10 months to fulfill all of these cars to people that want one, but the website has not been updated. And it makes no sense as to why. The most popular 2 selling cars that Dodge has ever produced is not on the website for the most recent year, 2023. Everybody else's 23 is on there. Chevys, Fords, Nissan, Acura, Honda, everyone else except for Dodge. But that's not the topic of this video. So basically what they're doing is they're consolidating, which I'll be honest with you, kind of makes sense. I mean, it's like, if you have jailbreak money, you're going to get a jailbreak. If you have Hellcat widebody money and you've never considered a Redeye or a jailbreak, you're just going to get a Hellcat widebody. You know what I'm saying? The Hellcat Redeye just kind of confuse things. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need this many options. You don't need a Hellcat at 717, a Redeye widebody at 88, at 797, and then a jailbreak on top of that at 807. You know, like I know, the only difference between the jailbreak at 807 and the Redeye at 797 is 10 horsepower. That's not a reason to upgrade or sell your Redeye or, you know, consider a Redeye over a jailbreak. It's one of those things like, if you've got Redeye money, 9 times out of 10, you've got Redeye jailbreak money. So you might as well just get the most expensive of the expensive, you know, the biggest Hellcat that's ever been produced for a Charger. You know what I'm saying? Obviously that's not the case with the Challenger. The Challenger is a little different. The Challenger obviously has the Hellcat Redeye, the super stock, the jailbreak, And then, of course, at one point they had the Demon. So, you know, 807 is not the most powerful Challenger ever produced, but it is the most powerful Charger ever produced. And apparently they're consolidating even on the Challenger end because they're getting rid of the Hellcat Redeye as well. You know what I'm saying? And they're consolidating things to just the wide body Hellcat and then the Jailbreak. Now, whether or not they're offering the super stock, I don't know. I think that they still are. There's a whole lot of wind going on. I believe that they still are offering the super stock because technically the super stock is a special edition Challenger. You know what I'm saying? But the regular Redeye Hellcat Charger really wasn't a special edition. That was just kind of a staple between the two Hellcats, which makes sense for them to get rid of. I mean, me personally, like I've always said, if you've got Redeye money, 9 times out of 10, you got Jailbreak money. I mean, let's be honest here. The SRT Hellcat widebody Charger, MSRP $79,445, right? I understand that. And then the Hellcat Redeye widebody SRT Charger was $88,140, and then for another $1,000, you can get another 10 horsepower and get the SRT Jailbreak. So it's one of those things like if you've got $88,140 to spend on a Redeye, 9 times out of 10, you've got another $1,000 laying around somewhere in the piggy bank or something or under your bed where you can go ahead and get the Jailbreak, right? And then, of course, with the Jailbreak, to my understanding, you can customize everything. The emblems on the outside, flat bottom steering wheel, the color of the panels and all that stuff on the inside, the color of your footwell, floor mats, which none of that shit really matters to me. You can color your calipers, all that stuff. But yeah, Dodge is consolidating for 2023. They're not bringing back the Hellcat Redeye widebody, which I kind of understand. Like I said, it doesn't make sense to have all three. That's kind of overkill. That just complicates the situation. And it probably puts a strain on the manufacturing plant, whereas they could be creating 2 cars and focus on 2. They're now creating 3. And the only difference between the top 2 is 10 horsepower, which I don't even know what part the Jailbreak has that the Redeye doesn't to give it that additional 10 horsepower. Maybe a bigger supercharger, a bigger airbox, I don't know. But it's one of those things like, let's just make things simple for the last year. Hellcat and Jailbreak. Now that's coming directly from the mouth of the salesperson. That's what he told me because I was asking about a Redeye. Don't worry why. I was asking about a Redeye. And he was like, for 2023, they're only going to offer the Hellcat widebody and the Jailbreak. They're not offering the Redeye anymore. And that goes for the Charger and Challenger. And I was like, oh, okay, well, damn. You know what I'm saying? That's news to me. He wasn't even entertaining the idea of a Redeye. It was either Hellcat or Jailbreak. So apparently the Redeye is officially dead at this point. I mean, it's pretty much the entry level, 717 horsepower, 200 mile an hour Hellcat, or the top of the line at 807, right? And I'm like I said, it doesn't bother me one bit. I've always thought that the Redeye wasn't necessary. It was just kind of that middle of the road Hellcat, and it's just like, we really don't need it. I mean, now that I think about it, I think the Jailbreak came with the power chiller that chills the supercharger, and the Redeye didn't. The Redeye had some sort of chiller, but it wasn't the power chiller. I could be mistaken. For you guys that have Redeyes and Jailbreaks, tap in and let me know. But aside from 10 horsepower difference, maybe a bigger airbox or a bigger supercharger, there really was no purpose to get a Redeye over a Jailbreak. Like I said, if you've got Redeye money, you've got Jailbreak money, so go ahead and get the biggest of the biggest. And Dodge has figured that out, and they're no longer bringing that bad boy back in 2023. Now, these are his words, not mine. I haven't been able to research this anywhere online, and that's obviously because, Dodge hasn't posted anything about the 2023s. Even on their website, the 23s aren't even up at this point. So, if Dodge isn't saying anything about it, then 9 times out of 10, no one else is going to know. But like I said, the dude works at the dealership, and he's already seen the 2023 order books, and he said there are no Redeyes for 2023. So for you guys that wanted a Redeye, either get you a used one, 2022, or kiss that dream goodbye and just upgrade to a Jailbreak. So of course, quite naturally, I started talking to him about the Jailbreaks. Don't worry why I'm asking questions about Jailbreaks. That's none of your concern at this moment. But, that's pretty much it, guys. So Hellcats or Jailbreaks, that's all you got. No more Redeyes. This may come to news to some of you, but for most people, it's like, that's fine. 10 horsepower difference. I'm cool with that. 10 horsepower difference, $1,000 difference, not even, $1,005 difference. $1,005 difference between a Redeye and the Jailbreak. That's an option right there. Like the damn stripes that Dodge offers is like $1,000 option. And I know the sunroof is like a $2,000 option. You know what I'm saying? So it's like for another $1,005, you can get another 10 horsepower. And you can have the ability to customize all your emblems and all that shit and get a power trailer. But, you know, that's it, guys. Real quick video here. No more red eyes for 2023. So if you wanted one, you know, you're SOL at this point, just go ahead and get the big boy. Get that big jailbreak, you know. As always, like, subscribe, comment, talk to me. Maybe you've heard something different, or maybe you're driving in a 2023 red eye as you listen to this video and you're looking at me like I'm crazy. If that's the case, then, you know, let me know in the comments, man. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.